Welcome back, guys. We are continuing this Make Williams Great Again challenge, and we've just unlocked, or manufactured, I should say, the new suspension for doing. So let's install that. A difficult race? I don't know why you're saying that. I'm exceeding your expectations. The expectations are 9th and above. Right, okay, so they want me to score points, right. So they're not saying that they want me to finish 17th and 18th on the grid. They're actually saying they want me to score points. Well, that's not going to happen. Not unless there's some horrific accident and I take advantage of it with the safety car pit stop. But we can always hope. Right, well, next up is Albert Park in Australia. Okay. Right then, let's see how we get on at Albert Park. If I can finish 17th and 18th, I'm happy.
Welcome to Melbourne.
No rain again. So let's put Theo in. Okay, so that's a better place to start at, 51%, better than 19. Right, let's move this up to here. Right, I reckon that's probably a good place to leave it at. Okay, let's see how we get on with that.
We'll be kicking off today with the final practice.
Okay, so we've got 88% with Piastri, but we've only got 66 with Doohan. It's not great. Looks like the AI was tinkering around when he shouldn't have been. It's going to be a bit of a challenge getting this Let's have a look. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure where the cornering line needs to be. Neither of them are looking right to me. Yeah, this isn't looking right to me at all. I think this is probably going to be worse. Let's have a look. Well, we got it to 78%. Piastri's fine, he's at 97, that's fantastic. But this, the AI's tinkered with it again on this straights. I wish they'd stop doing that. It's cocking everything up. Interesting, so he managed to get that in the right place. Unfortunately, the roll bar is not going to be in the right place, I don't think. Right, I think that's looking alright. That shouldn't be too bad. So let's simulate to the race.
Race day has arrived and
Okay, so it's not raining on race day, so that's good. We got to 96%, that's fantastic. So we actually managed it on the last tweak. So let's put this up. We can only go up by 0.4 of a lap on this. Okay, let's see what the best strategies are. So it looks like this is the best strategy, so a two-stop is going to be the best strategy here. So let's finish on the hards and hope that we get a safety car. Right, so if we do that and we get a safety car, we can bring the hard in early and reduce the intensity on the tyres. That is the hope. So 121.42. So we're going to go 20 and 41 on the other driver. Okay, looking good. Looking good. So we're starting in 17th and 20th. Piastri always seems to do really good in the qualifying. Always,
the drivers have now taken position on the grid.
he always outperforms the
Brace
car.
yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
That's a great job, great job. You're P16, P16.
McLaren gain a position.
So Piastri managed to get one position. He almost managed to get over Ricciardo as well, but not quite. He's still trying though. He's unfortunately dropped out of DRS range, so let's
Use the
deploy,
rest.
see if we can get back in.
Use DRS.
So I have managed to get back in to DRS range of Ricciardo with Piastri. Let's hope we can stay there until the first DRS zone.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Yeah.
Right, so it's looking like we are going to stay in range of Ricciardo. So that's brilliant. Doohan's going to have a really tough race. He's probably going to finish 20th.
Check the DRS. Copy.
But there's not really much you can do about that. Just got to hope that we get a safety car in this area. Doohan actually managed to overtake Stroll then, which was rather impressive.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Let's watch the
Let's have a
replay.
look. Now we see the Williams here.
So it was just a DRS
Bold
overtake.
move indeed. And with that, they've...
So I don't know how Stroll managed to drop out of DRS range of Vettel, but that's the reason that we managed to get him. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to get out of DRS range of Stroll though, so we're probably going to end up slingshotting each other, kangarooing into each other all the way through the race probably. Although we are outside of his DRS range there, so maybe not. So I reckon Piastri's probably going to have a tough time keeping into DRS range of Ricciardo if we reduce his fuel consumption. So we're probably going to have to drop quite low and then conserve later on. So really, we just got to hope for a safety car later on. We haven't really got much that we can do for a short while, so we may as well advance the time. Yeah, Piastri has already dropped outside of DRS of Ricciardo. That's unfortunate. But Doohan has managed to break the DRS cycle with Stroll, so that's good. Well, let's have a look when the first pit is. Lap 20. Right, we have got a crash. Is it going to be a safety car or is it just going to be a yellow flag?
Sounds like a few cars have crashed. Let's take a closer look.
Doesn't look
Watch
like
this.
it's a
We're
safety
looking
car.
at Lando Norris. Oh no! And there's the crash.
Well, it's a big one.
Mark my words, there'll be questions asked about that later.
Unfortunately, the visuals don't line up with what actually happens, because that was a massive crash and yet they hardly dropped down. So yeah, the visuals and the actual race results are not exactly in line with each other, unfortunately. Because them two were miles off the track, it would have taken them ages to get back on the track. So I think with Piastri, I need to just reduce the tyre consumption a little bit. I think I'm probably gonna go in balanced as well.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Okay, back off.
Yeah.
We want to leave court, please.
Yeah.
I might actually just not bother with that and just come in a lap early.
Okay, we're happy to push. Happy to push.
Copy.
Might be okay actually. Let's have a look at doing. Okay, so Doohan's going on to mediums. Hopefully we'll get a safety car in this
More
stint.
box this lap.
And box.
Copy, Bob.
Right, so let's look at how everybody else's tyres are doing. So it looks like Vettel, so Stroll hasn't pitted. So we should overtake Stroll again. So until Stroll pits, I'm not going to reduce my fuel consumption. Because I want to make sure I come out ahead of him. Or he comes out behind me, more to the point.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
So he really is extending quite a long time.
We're not happy with fuel.
Copy.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
So I managed to overtake Stroll with Piastri. That's marvellous.
And there they go, moving up a position.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to start conserving now, even though
Increase
Stroll
lift and
hasn't
coast.
come out yet. Because I am
Copy.
getting dangerously high. We've got 30 laps left, so 30 for 22.6 is about the time that you need to start conserving. Safety car would be fantastic, because that would give some of this fuel back to us. Right, so I've got the fuel back down to the same as Piastri now. So it's looking like we're not going to get a safety car, which is pretty sad. Well, let's just conserve with Piastri as well now.
Leave core increase, please.
Copy.
We didn't get the automatic pause. So let's put the tyre consumption up to full. And hopefully we can burn Robert right up to the back of Vettel. And Stroll is going to have really poor tyre condition at the end of the race. So we'll hopefully overtake Stroll. Piastri's actually come out in front of them too. So Piastri's done a sterling job. So he's kind of in the middle of nowhere. He's 8 seconds behind Schumacher and 10 seconds ahead of Stroll. Not quite sure how Piastri managed to get 20 seconds ahead of Vettel. Doohan, sorry. It's pretty crazy. Probably because he stayed within DRS range of Ricciardo for so long. Makes a big difference over 10 to 20 laps. That DRS is so important. But it doesn't look like Doohan's going to manage to get onto the back of Vettel, which is a shame. But I thought that he was going to finish in last place in this race anyway. I could tell from the first couple of laps of the race that he wasn't doing much. So a very uneventful race, but Piastri has performed exceedingly well, finishing in 17th place, above
That's Leclerc.
both of the
Charles
Aston
Leclerc
Martins.
is today's winner.
Okay, check it flag.
Let's have a quick look. Ferrari's finishing above the Red Bulls again. Mercedes didn't do so well this time. Valtteri again, doing really well. Fernando, legend. So yeah, it looks like Ferrari are going to run away with this title. So Piastri got a really nice amount of experience there, and Doohan did a pretty damn terrible job, to be fair. 1 overtake, 2 defends. So yeah, not very good really from Jack. But Theo has got another point from his little practice session. So we're just going to carry on going into control. And that was Albert Park. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit uneventful, but join me in the next one. Hopefully some interesting crashes and safety cars are going to happen. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care, and I shall see you in the next one.